Welcome to the UMBC Coach's Corner. I'm Steve Levy, here with head men's soccer coach Pete Caringi. Coach, it's been a while since we've done one of these. I know it's been since the 3-game unbeaten streak that the team is currently on. Talk about how you guys have played recently, starting maybe with Loyola, where the team really played inspired soccer, and then obviously you continued through the LaSalle game most recently.
Well, I thought the Loyola game last year we didn't play as well as we wanted to, and they had a big crowd, and it's always a big game, a local rivalry, and it was probably one of our better games. You know, I thought from an attacking standpoint it really came out and dictated the flow of the game from the very beginning, and Loyola's a very good team, well coached, and to come away with a win that day was very important to us.
And you take it into George Washington a week ago Saturday, down in some very warm conditions in D.C. Again, the offense came through for you guys in the first half. Had a lot of chances to maybe get a few more on the board, but any road victory is a good victory.
Well, that was a scary game because coming off of the Maryland game, you know, and then Loyola, you know, a lot of emotional games. George Mason, we played some nationally ranked teams, and GW is once again a team that when you play them on the road on a Saturday afternoon, it's not the easiest game to play. And I thought from the perspective of how well we come out and attacked, we just continue to get better with our attack, at least the flow of the attack, and to put 2 goals away and probably had some more chances was a good sign for us.
Again, into LaSalle, a dominant performance by UMBC. The shots of the field was tilted in your direction pretty much the entire 90 minutes. Unfortunately, could not finish in that game, coming up with the 0-0 tie. But you know, got to feel pretty good about the team now heading into the conference season.
Yeah, I mean, LaSalle is a typical soccer game. You know, you have 20 shots, you have some great chances. You look at the tape, you know, you bring the players in, you show obviously some great, you know, moves. The ball was there, finished the ball off, and at the end of the day, we don't finish and come away with a tie. So I felt really good about how we played, how we're playing to get better coming into October.
You opened the conference schedule with Vermont. Ironically, you closed it with Vermont last year up in Burlington. So they've always had maybe your number up there, but UMBC's done a good job against the Catamounts down here. They come in on a 5-game unbeaten streak. What do you know about their squad this year?
Well, they're very talented, very big, physical. They have some more technical players this year. They come out and attack a little bit more than they have in the past. Up there, they're a very good team. You know, it seems like whoever's had to travel has had the worst of it. I know last year we got caught in a snowstorm coming back, so this year I'm sure they're not going to have that problem. But it's just it really is it's a tough game to play. It's an opening game conference, and I'm sure both teams will be ready.
Coach, you're bringing back a pair of outstanding teams from the past tomorrow night. Talk about what that's like, having a lot of the alumni come back. Those that played on some terrific teams. I know a lot of other groups coming in. It should be a very festive night at Retriever Soccer Park tomorrow.
Well, I'm really excited about the crowds that we get, first of all, because we've really been packing the Retriever Park, and from people who've been telling me, it's just the atmosphere, there's a vibe about it now that people look forward to coming to the games. What we tried to do a couple of years ago was start bringing back some of the championship teams and just bring the alumni back and have a, you know, basically have a reunion of teams that haven't seen one another, and we got some great responses. And my associate coach Anthony Adams has done a good job of trying to track the players back from the past. And the minute we say we want to do something, they're very receptive to it. So we got guys flying in as far as from California to be here. You know, we'll honor them. We'll have a little reception on Friday night, and then on Saturday when the game comes, we're going to honor them, and I'm sure they'll get behind the team. And I just think it's a great night to just come back and talk about the old days of UMBC soccer, and you know, for them to see how far we've come with our facilities and the crowds. But these guys have always been very supportive, and we have a great alumni group that sticks behind us. And I think that's part of our success that we have, is that we have such a good following of these guys.
Coach, best of luck against Vermont. Once again, UMBC taking on the Vermont Catamounts on Saturday, 7 o'clock kickoff at Retriever Soccer Park. Please join us for that one, and join us next time for the Coach's Corner. This is Steve Levy.